si Neng duka bade ka mana?
Where can you open the door? A teenage girl at night playfully recorded the scenery of stars that she thought was very beautiful to show to her cousin. However, she didn't expect that instead she would be frightened by a strange apparition as follows. Please observe, Sita. Do you know?
Sita, tahu nggak? Aku mau kasih lihat bintang. Bintangnya bagus banget tahu. Mana ya bintangnya ya? Astagfirullahaladzim. Bintangnya ya. Astagfirullahaladzim.
I want to show you the stars. The stars are really beautiful. You know, where are the stars? Astaghfirullahalazim. The stars, Astaghfirullahalazim. As we could see, there is an apparition of a figure dressed in white with long flowing hair that was floating near the tree. The figure that is presumed to be a contact was observing the woman who was recording this, and she who immediately realized the presence of that figure was instantly shocked and terrified. A resident saw a strange apparition that was at the edge of the road and then immediately recorded it. Please observe. If there's someone placed there, they're floating. This young lady, I don't know where she's going. Like that. Very clearly recorded was the apparition that resembled a woman with long hair and dressed in white.
Dili aya nu wau ditaros teh malah hulang-hulang ieu si Neng duka bade ka mana? Posisina di walet. Disampeurkeun teh bade ka mana Neng? Teu nembalan malah hulang-hulang we. Sapala laur kieu.
Who was sitting quietly in a tree that was located at the edge of the highway. Her face looked very white and terrifying, and her gaze was directed toward the resident who was recording her. She's nearby. Where are you going, miss? She doesn't respond, just floats like that.
Disampeurkeun teh bade ka mana Neng? Teu nembalan malah hulang-hulang we. Sapala laur kieu.
A woman gathered courage to check strange sounds that came from inside a dry well behind her house at midnight, and observe what terrifying thing she found there. Did you hear that? It's heard down there.
¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon eso? ¿Qué? Se oye allá abajo. ¿Hola?
Hello. No. Recorded on camera was an apparition of a strange figure with a black body and white eyes inside that well. The figure that looked terrifying then looked toward the woman, which made her instantly frightened and run seriously terrified, even crying hello. Someone intentionally installed a camera inside the forest and observed what terrifying thing that camera recorded. Very clearly recorded was a Pokong that suddenly appeared and then jumped, approaching the camera. As if aware that it was being recorded, the Pokong showed its terrifying face right in front of the camera. This apparition of a strange and terrifying figure was recorded by the camera of a ghost hunter who dared to livestream alone inside the forest. Please observe. As we could see, that figure has a very terrifying form and face. Sitting quietly kneeling right in front of that man. Surprisingly, the man could still remain calm, not panic, as if he didn't feel afraid at all. video shows several residents and some small children who were experiencing fear. It turns out that night they claimed to see an apparition that looked like a kuntilanak in a tree. Observe carefully the video that was recorded by one of the residents. In that video, the form of the apparition they believe to be a kuntilanak is not seen very clearly due to the extreme darkness, and moreover, it was very far up in the trees. However, according to the testimony of those who were at the location, indeed, at that time they saw a figure that had the form of a kuntilanak in the tree. Go in. The CCTV camera installed in this kitchen recorded an incident experienced by a woman, the owner of the house. Please observe. Very clearly recorded. Something suddenly pulled that woman's hair very strongly until it made her fall to the floor immediately. The woman, who realized there was no one else there besides herself, was instantly very shocked and terrified. The CCTV camera installed in front of a shop recorded a strange incident experienced by a man who appeared to be sitting relaxed. Observe carefully the following video. Seconds of CCTV motion sensor detecting an invisible creature. Turning on the ignition key of the motorcycle. As we have already seen, the CCTV sensor detected something that made it move and rotate. Then, a few seconds later, that man's motorcycle suddenly turned on by itself, which made the man startled, and then turn off his motorcycle engine again. Realizing that something strange was happening, the man then asked the shop owner to replay the CCTV recording.